Wiki hii katika kupatana.
Ladies and gentlemen, Terry.
Me and my friend we have been so good friends. She had a boyfriend and his name was Peter.
Tulipatana na yeye shule, tukamari, tuko na mtoto mmoja.
Peter and I met through my friend. After like 3 months hivi ndo alianza kuhit on me.
Nilikuwa na shuku.
Kuna watu wengi.
Watu wawili ni wa Peter?
Yeah.
Sikuwa najua ni wa Peter.
The show that you're watching is about real people who have made real mistakes and whom it has taken them a lot of courage to expose themselves and their issues on TV. Please, and I ask of you, please, let us not troll them on social media. Instead, let us learn from their mistakes. Because today, it is them. Tomorrow, it could be me. The day after tomorrow, it could be you. Remember, this is not a reenacted or a scripted show. This is a real show. This is kUPATANA show. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce on the show, Terry. Terry? Karibu sana.
Asante.
Sasa?
Wasana.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Please have a seat over there.
Thank you.
Sio kwa na chai, lakini majani kidogo bei. Umepanda, so leo uta download chai ukifika home. Terry, first of all, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Wow, thank you.
One thing Brenda and I always appreciate, first of all, is the fact that you chose to come, the fact that you chose to come on TV to solve the issue. That means you're remorseful of your mistake and you're looking for reconciliation, or at least some understanding or some certain level of closure.
True.
So thank you so much for that. When we're here, please feel free. It's a safe space. Be honest, be transparent, so that we can get to understand what happened and get to a conclusion.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
Tell me, how did we end up here on kUPATANA?
It's a long story.
Ah, it's okay. We have all the time.
But I will cut it short. Okay. Me and my friend we have been so good friends since a long time. Yeah, and she had a boyfriend and his name was Peter. Peter and I met through my friend.
All right.
And my friend with him was so much content into each other. But my friend opened up and told me that she was not slightly interested in that.
You're easy. You can use Swahili, English, whichever. It's easy. You can just relax.
So one day, my friend was called by him. We like when they mahali, they take something and
have drinks, wapati kiasi, kashere.
Yeah. So Rosie came through and called me and told me to meet up with her. So I can join her to go to see Peter.
So more like a third wheel.
Yeah.
So
with that party. So hapo ndipo mimi nilimit Peter like for the second time. And me hiyo kuenda through hapo, we had a good time. After to have a good time, si ikafika ile time ya kuenda home ya kudepart. So the guy told her not to go atam take home. She will not be able to be taken home by him. Atadu hivi atatuma pesa ya Uber.
All right.
So Rosie akasema I will miss sina do. Sina yani my cash haziwezi ingia through my phone. What I will do, nitakupatia namba ya best yangu. You through yangu.
So now that's you now.
Yeah, that's me. So tukakawia for some time, then ndo akatuma. After kutuma, we went home. Me without intention, sikuwa na intention nini, but like
hakuna time yote ukatadunda alikuwa nakuchekia out na kufinya macho nini.
Hakuwa hivyo. But after like 3 months hivi ndo alianza kuhit on me. Kaanza kunitext. He saved my number. So through WhatsApp alikuwa anaona picha zangu. There tukakuwa like tumeanza kuongea, tukakuwa good friends. Akaanza ku open up the way Rosiana treat. So as for me as a girl, nikaanza like ku feel bad. Mi naenda kwa Rosie indirect na muinform venye hazi yake ananiambia but here get point yenye na kusema.
Wait, hold up. Alikuwa hazi ama alikuwa boyfriend yake?
It's boyfriend, so we call him.
So but they were officially dating?
Yeah, they
and
were
you knew that?
Yeah.
All right.
But Rosie was not interested that.
Were they living together? Oh, of course they were not.
No. For the first time, no. But after, I guess, after some while, ndo walianza kwa pamoja.
So after your 3 months, wakati Peter alianza kuongelesha, walikuwa shamovii na Rosie?
Yeah. Walikuwa
so hata mkitext and everything, already alikuwa na stay na Rosie?
Alikuwa na Rosie.
All right, as you can proceed.
So, as for me, naweza sema, sikuwa ikuwa that open na Rosie sana. Sikuwa na hiyo trust ya friendship cause ya behind what happened to me. So sikuwa gain trust kwake sana. As for her, alikuwa na ile trust kabisa. So yeye alikuwa anani-inform everything and hazi yake kumbuka alikuwa anani-inform everything. Yenye naendelea through. So after that, mimi naenda namwambia venye nimeambiwa indirect, like it's a story, nampatia story, namnarratea story indirect, like maybe aweze kuchange. But haikufika. So after some few years hivi tukaanza kuwa intimate na.
How many years?
It's 5 years down the line.
No, after how long between now wewe na Peter?
Ikakuwa like 6 months hivi.
6 months.
Yeah.
Mtoi wako na mtoi?
Yeah, kuna mtoi. Na pia mimi kuna mtoi, kuna watoi, si mtoi, watoi.
Watoi ngapi?
Wawili.
So you went and got married later on?
No. We are just me and Peter tumejuana tu.
Watoi wawili na Peter?
Yeah.
Wait, Terry, take me slow, eh? So these 2 kids are for Peter?
Yeah.
Mtoi wa Rosie pia ni wa Peter?
Yeah.
Na hii time yote because Rosie ni BFF, I'm pretty sure hakuwa nakuuliza okay ulikuwa unamwambia baby daddy ni nani?
Sina kwambia siko open to her that much. And when she is asking, nampitisha ameenda place fulani atakaa mtamuona.
Hakuna time Rosie okay fine, hiyo ndauliza later on. But there's no time you felt guilty or maybe you thought maybe Rosie will come to know something?
As for me, that man was what I dreamt of. Ile compassion.
Prince Charming.
Yeah, for me. That's what I wanted.
So what happened you Rosie come to find out?
Walipata disagreement. And it was a tight disagreement, but she was in a happy relationship with him.
What was it? Was the argument about you?
No, it was
about something else.
Yeah. So me, the guy, because he's paying the rent and everything, alikam through akakam kwangu. So after kukam akaka like for 5 days hivi akaniambia mimi nimekosana na bishti yako. Utajua vile utamwambia. So I was like okay sawa. After 5 days hivi Rosie alikuwa anapitia like unaona ile uko around unasema let me pass through my friend and say hi. That's when she came. Na yeye ni ule msee wako ananoka amefungua ameingia. Yes.
She's already in.
Yeah. That's what happened and she found Peter lying on the chair.
Peter amevaa boxer nini amechill.
Yeah.
With the kids.
With a kid kwanza. I was pregnant then. I was 5 months.
Ladies and gentlemen, so far it's stereo on the show. But I think also we also need to, as usual, let's also get to hear, before we invite Rosie live on the show, let's just get a clip of what Rosie feels and what is, let's just get a feeling of what is in her mind. So please, director, play me the clip.
Mimi naitwa Rose Melody, natoka Ruiru Kimbo, na mimi ni housewife. Peter tulipatana na yeye shule, high school, na ni mtu mzuri, ako social, so tulikuwa tunaongea, tuna hang around most of the time. Yeah, mimi nikampenda. Na we hooked up, tukamari, tuko na mtoto mmoja. The one thing about Peter is that saa zingine yeye uniambia ukweli, akiona okay, he's truthful, let me say. And then Ye unielewa. Ye ndo mtu, he knows everything about me. He understands me well. Nilikuwa na shuku, then nikampata. Nikaenda kwa best friend yangu. Nikampata kwa nyumba. It was so bad that atungekaa chini tuongea that moment. Kumuuliza unafanya nini hapa na yeye and all that. So mimi nikatoka tu. Na hatu kuendelea kuongea after that, tukanyamaziana. So we're not talking after that incident. Rafiki yangu hakuniongelesha hata, alichange number. She didn't even want to know venye niko after that incident and all that. Hakuniongelesha back, both of them hatuongei. Mtoto wa rafiki yangu, my best friend, nilikuwa namjua yes, but sikuwa najua ni wa Peter. Alikuwa ameniambia ni wa somebody else. Sami, I didn't know ni wa bwanangu. To be honest, mbona my best friend, unajua kuna maswali zingine hazina majibu. Yeye tu ndiye anaweza nijibu. Sasa niko nervous kumuona, lakini sijui honestly.
It can only get interesting, eh? Ladies and gentlemen, before we get the other side of the story live on the show, let me get you an opportunity to get a breather, get a glass of water, chill, relax, and see you after a short break.
Oh, hey there. Yes, I'm Edith Kimani, but forget about me. I really want to know about you.
The African story is our story told by us, as told by us.
Where do you come from?
I can't just insert myself into Africa and feel African. Oh my God, I feel African.
Why is it not happening?
How committed are we as Kenyans in different spheres?
Where is the problem with youth unemployment?
Most of these jobs are on connection basis.
What do you guys do there? What's happening? What's kicking? What's not happening?
Every single second, you have a baby being born in Africa.
Excuse me? So let's do this, guys. Let's talk to each other. Tuongeleshane manze, you, me, everybody in between, because right here is where we get to do it. Because this is a safe space, the 77%, home of Africa's youth. Yes, youth.
Please, allow me now to invite on the show Rosie. Ladies and gentlemen, Rosie. Sasa, karibu. How are you?
Fine.
You okay?
Yes.
How was your day?
It was fine.
Mnafilaje umemwona?
Hi.
Hi.
When was the last time you saw each other? Was it that day?
Yes.
Terry. Just speak up, so that nikusikie vizuri. So.
Okay.
To your friend is you. What's on your mind?
I'm so happy kwanza. Just see her. Kwanza amevaa koti yenye nilimbaia. It's heartwarming. Thank you. How have you been?
Talk to each other.
I didn't know the first thing I'll tell her. I still don't know, honestly. But I'm happy to see you. You're fine?
I'm not.
Okay, appearance. Unakaa vizuri, lakini... Yeah.
Rosie, there are things I've been, Brenda and I have been told before you came on the show. Wacha tuanzie from the beginning. Anasema kuna vitu Peter alikuwa anamshow zenye mna go through wewe na Peter. Na what did you ever tell her?
Indirect.
Indirect.
Yeah.
What are some of those things?
Like, she's not a good company to him. akitoka job and stress.
Tushikile tu hapo. What was happening in your marriage? First of all, were you happy? Let's start from there.
Okay. I was and I wasn't. The first few months, years or so, nilikuwa happy, but
just speak up, nataka kusikia vizuri.
Ikafika a time after we had our baby, things zikaanza kuwa rough, fights, and she was the only person I could tell. So tulikuwa tunashare na yeye. Okay, like nilikuwa sikuwa namwambia in detailed kenye inafanyika kwa nyumba, but
is it because you didn't trust her?
I did, but at times you just can't tell your problems hivyo. No. So nilikuwa tu nakaa, I console myself, but nilikuwa namwambia zingine I used not to tell her.
The history of fights and the Peter alikuwa complain, were they true?
Yes.
Is there something else you were going through that probably Peter didn't understand?
Okay, Peter alikuwa ananijua. He did. He knew me in and out, like everything. So sijui ni advantage alikuwa anatake or something. Juu saa zingine alikuwa ananitusi vibaya, you get. So it wasn't so good.
So when those things used to happen, you'd run to your best friend.
Yes.
About it. Is that any point you were tempted probably to say the truth?
Yeah.
Then what was holding you?
Asking Peter. Then the mom to Peter knew that Peter was cheating and that I had a baby for Peter.
This is not the first one?
Yeah. So what I did, I told Peter, me, I can't hold it anymore. I just want to tell my friend. And Peter told me, not for now. Ninge prefer we do it if mom angekuwa around. So that's what was holding me.
Who was the firstborn? When in the firstborn?
Mine.
Yours is the firstborn. A difference of how many years?
I guess it's 3 months.
3 months?
Yeah.
So yours is older by 3 months. Brenda?
I think I have a question for Terry. And it's just a one-word question. Terry, why? Why your best friend? Why?
You see, you can find someone that you truly love through someone that you know that you love. That's what I found.
In Peter?
Yeah, I found Peter. And I'm honest about it. I can't lie. I'm sorry.
How does it make you feel to hear her say that?
Bad, of course. I don't feel okay, of course. Like, it's fine. Maybe Peter wasn't.
Melo. Rosie, do you remember the time I told you that Peter was my, like, he's a guy I would dream to have?
Give me service. Get some service, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
You said Peter was truthful. That's what you've said, right?
Yes.
So after coming
to be honest, he was. Hizo the first years. Mi sijui nilikuwa namuonaje ama maybe alikuwa I don't know. Mi nilikuwa naona ako sawa. Like he was all mine. until I found them.
So what to find out the truth? Do you feel like una time alikupatia hints ignore?
Okay. Saa zingine nilikuwa nashuku calls at times. Lakini sikuwa nafuatilia sana.
Hizo calls za mademo wengine ama from her?
Yeah, okay, nilikuwa nashuku anaongea through calls but sikuwaipata anything to be honest. Nilikuwa tu nashuku at one time but nile unajiambia she's my friend, she can't
It cannot happen.
Yeah, she can't. So mimi sikuamini hata kidogo. Hata mtu angekuja niambie she did that or tulimuona somewhere. I couldn't believe. Hiyo time kwanza ndo friendship yetu was so strong, trust me.
Terry. So, Rosie anasema your husband was truthful. Do you agree? Was he also truthful with you?
I don't. Because if he was, angeambia Rosie, we are a couple. Angeambia Rosie a lot of things. Rosie, do you know he has a baby mama?
Beside you?
The child is how old, if I may ask?
Mine?
A baby mama.
I don't know. I don't know.
So there's another lady in the picture as well?
Yeah.
How old is the baby?
7.
7 years? So I mean there was somebody else before the two of you came into the picture?
Yeah.
How did you know?
Through calls.
Hey. So when you found out,
I did ask him. But me and the mom, I can say we are close, a little bit close. The mom to
Peter's
Peter.
mom?
Yeah, moms to Peter. So she told me to be calm and wait for Peter to tell me. The same thing Peter had told me to be calm and wait for us to tell her.
So basically Peter was calm. Before I even get to my next question, were you, because you've mentioned Peter's mom a couple of times, that means the two of you had a relationship?
Yeah.
Were you as close with Peter's mom as well?
No, I wasn't. Not that close.
What was the nature of the relationship with Peter's mom?
The name, mother-in-law, just that.
So you didn't have, but you had a relationship?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Where is Peter now? First of all, in general. Is any of you with Peter?
No, she's the one who's supposed to know where he is.
Are you still with Peter?
But I chased him out.
You chased him out. Why?
Because I found another thing.
Another kid or another thing?
Another thing.
What was that?
He was also lying to me with my other best friend.
Huyo Peter, he should be here by the way. He should be here.
Who?
Peter.
Peter.
This is just too much. Maybe vitu zingine sijasikia, actually nimesikia sahi from her. And
Peter must be very handsome.
He truly is.
Oh God. So let me ask. So when did you find out about this other? Okay, your other best friend.
My other best friend, she was the one who took a photo. Him and her in bed. But as for me, Kaenda through, like we share phones the way you used to do it, Rosie. So I took a photo and haikunipendeza through her phone. I went to delete. After deleting, nikaenda pale down. Kuna folder ya delete sasa ikuwe copy. Ikuwe like for 30 days ndio ikuwe error.
There must be an iPhone.
Yeah. I went through, then I found now the picture. It was deleted through the gallery, but ikuko down. So upon ndo niliona the other picture.
Who's that girl?
Josie.
Do I know her?
Yeah, you do.
So how long was it with Josie? Did you get to know the duration as well?
No, I didn't.
Is she expecting?
No.
Is he serious? Did you confront him?
Yeah, I asked him and he walked away. Hiyo ndio tabia yake. Wakikosana na mtu anatoka tu anaenda. Yeah.
He is calm. Be calm.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, say no more. This is kUPATANA. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, remember you can always get the full episodes by clicking on the link down here below.
Tazama Rembo TV kwenye Star Times channel 484 kwenye satellite ama 113 kwenye decoder.